But today I was just grinding some all-star in infinity mode, and then an idea got to me. What if I use units that ate the devil fruit only?
I'm going to defeat you!
Okay, so you guys already know that I really like One Piece units, and this idea, it just came to me randomly, honestly, and I think it's a good one, so I'm gonna go test it out. Now, I can only use units that ate the devil fruit, and thankfully, these units are all good, except the Whitebeard. I mean, he's okay, level 80, 1600, Tsunami. I mean, it's not bad, but still, it's not the best thing. But we do have a Luffy, a Fujitora, and a Flamingo for the air unit. So I think we're gonna do pretty okay. And obviously we have a Bulma. Now Bulma is just for money making. There's no way I can afford a Flamingo by not having a Bulma on the team. So let's just go into Infinity and check how we hold up. Okay, so we chose the Demon Slayer map, obviously, because this map is just the flex. You already know, man. And I just think that placing flamingos over here, right over here, is going to be perfect. I can't lie, though. I would like to set them over here just to make the game go quicker. But I don't know if that's going to be the best idea. Like, I might do it anyway, because if I really think about it, like, the spawn for this map is actually really good. Now, if these units have long range, you can basically spawn cap them and make the game go even quicker, which might be the best option. I actually never realized that. But honestly, man, these units that ate the devil fruit, bruh, they're just overpowered. Fujitora always letting units pass, man. It's just how it is. Without him being an AoE, he's such a slow unit. I'm gonna place Bulma as well, get her out of the way. I hate having to focus on her. She takes a long time to bring the money. She costs a lot, but it's like you have to suffer and then you receive the goods right afterwards, you know, with Bulma. So it is what it is. Damn, this guy is slow, man. These units are just getting by. And like Luffy, man, Luffy is straight up $1,000 to spawn in. Like that's such an expensive unit. Like, okay, we have Flamingo at 2,650 and Miyuk at 4,500, but like for a ground unit, this guy is hella expensive. But his upgrades are pretty cheap, so it's a balanced character. And thankfully, man, to this day, Luffy is actually still a good unit. Obviously, there's better options, but when you look at his DPS and everything, at level 80, he still competes. Okay, some units are getting by, and we're gonna have to do something about that. We can't let all of them pass, so we're just gonna wait till we have enough to place another Fujitora. All right, I'm just gonna place another Fujitora, like right there. I just need him to take some enemies down, not let all of them pass. And you know what, placing him in the front, like placing him to the back would have been better because the units slow down. But I already placed him down, so it is what it is. Let's try to upgrade this Fujitora to make him my AoE, because after his AoE, this guy goes crazy. And this is not looking good. All these units are just getting by. I don't know if this Fujitora is going to be able to stop them. I guess I could just give this guy an upgrade too in the back, and hopefully that would be fine. But yeah, we already know that One Piece characters are all almost overpowered, but these ones, man, they just have something special about them. Like Fujitora, this guy is such a good unit, bro. Like with his full AoE, he goes crazy. We're just gonna wait until we could get this Fujitora into AoE, and we're gonna take the risk, honestly. I think we're gonna be fine. All right, so this guy is an AoE now. He's gonna be so much better than before. Boom, look at that. And hopefully this Fujitora has this controlled. I mean, I'm not too sure if he's gonna be able to kill all of them. I think it will be fine. Even if some get by, the tower still has a good amount of health, so we should be fine. It's a pretty hard unit to start with, to be honest, because Fujitora is slow, Flamingo is expensive, and Luffy is expensive. I do have the option of Whitebeard, but I'm not gonna waste my money on Whitebeard. And you know what? I'm just gonna give this Fujitora an upgrade as well and just call it a day over there, because now I know for sure that no units will get past and I could just upgrade my Bulma. Now, I can't believe that Whitebeard is so bad compared to the rest of the units. Like in the anime, this guy's the king, man. This guy's the strongest. With the devil fruit that he ate, this guy is honestly insane. And yet in the game, he's so bad. Like, okay, 1,600 Tsunami it's not bad, but it's still not the best. But I really like how this guy looks in the game though, man. Everything looks amazing. So now that Fujitora is at this AoE point, for real, you really don't even have to care about the game at these low rounds because he has it under control. That's how good his AoE is. He doesn't miss anyone, and that's why he's the perfect choice, honestly. He's 1,500 to get him to this point where he's going to be an AoE, and it's so worth it because you could upgrade some units to AoE status, you know, that are strong as well. But the thing is, they're not going to be a full AoE, just a cone. Some units still might pass, but while this guy, he will make sure that nobody passes because he attacks all around. Now honestly, Whitebeard for to be 2,400 for his upgrade, man, that's so much. Now I'm gonna try to stay playing in the front, but that might be a mistake that I'm gonna regret because it is short and units could possibly get by. But I'm gonna see if I can make this go as quick as possible and see if they're gonna be able to hold up, because all of these units are technically really good. I mean, even Luffy, even though he's like an OG character, I mean, look at this guy. Like, this guy goes crazy. And even though his speed is 6 seconds, you can't really tell when you have a lot of Luffy's placed down. You honestly can't. But you know what? This team is actually going to be clutch, and Whitebeard Tsunami might actually come in clutch. If I was to have him at level 80 with that high DPS Tsunamis, it would come in clutch just in case they do get past Luffy and Fujitora. Whitebeard could come in clutch with that Tsunami, but he is in level 80 and he's gonna do like 600 damage with his Tsunami, so it's not the best. Let's just upgrade him and see what it actually does. He only has 3 upgrades, so it's not that expensive, but still paying 2,400 right away is quite a lot. Oh, there's air units coming. Damn, I didn't even realize that. Now we might not be able to place Flamingo where we wanted to place it. It's alright, we're just gonna have to place one Flamingo random, like over here, and just keep one over here, I guess. Look at this guy. Even when he's not even upgraded, he's still doing 1 per second attack. Like, it's so good. The speed of Flamingo is amazing, and the fact that he flies in the sky to attack, it looks so cool. I wish more units did things like that. Usually units just stand still and just swing their sword and have like an effect, or you know, like Luffy over here, for example, using fist. So let's just start placing flamingos as well. And I do want to stay in the front over here, so I'm gonna try to play for the front, even though this might not make me last to wave 40. But knowing these good units, we're gonna be okay. Now my Flamingo is just level 1 because I feel like Mihawk outperformed Flamingo, so I don't really have to upgrade this guy. I don't want to waste XP clouds on him right now. But even at level 1, he should still be able to take down all of their units just because he attacks so quick. I'm gonna upgrade all of the Flamingos to upgrade 1. And these guys cost so much, honestly. I think it was like 12,500 or 800, something like that, to fully max this guy out. So he's quite expensive. And Luffy comes in clutch because I swear his upgrade, look, I had Fujitora down since the beginning of waves and he's still not fully upgraded, while my Luffy's already maxed out. And he's doing 748 damage with 50 range. Like, this guy's actually crazy still. The reason I'm acting like this is because, think about it, this guy's an OG unit and we already know that usually the OG units, they get lost because the new units are just way better. But not in this case. Luffy has his value and it's still there. I mean, this was a bad placement for Fujitora, but I honestly, it doesn't really matter. I did max him out as well, so I'm not gonna sell that Fujitora. I'll just let him stay there. But it's better to get all of his AoE onto the road. I mean, units don't come this way, so there was no point of placing him there. But it is what it is, you know. I already did it, so can't do anything about it. But what I would like is probably placing them like right over here is gonna be the best option, just to have this exactly what Luffy is doing right. Yeah, exactly what Luffy's doing right now. You see how his attack is literally at their spawn. This is the best thing that could happen to you, because you could make the game go by really fast. And I honestly thought that the One Piece map would be the best for this, but now I'm thinking about it, since they're so close to the spawn, this map might actually be the best. I never actually thought of that because this map was huge and I did not look at the spawn point of it, but this spawn is actually amazing. It's so cool of One Piece to have like this devil fruit type of thing where like if they eat a devil fruit they get this sort of ability. It's such a cool concept. I really like it. And honestly, you could sort of tell, you know, that okay, these units ate the devil fruit. I mean, compared to like Nami, for example, or Sanji, or even Captain Usopp, even though he's not a bad unit, but compared to these units, he's not good. And you know, you could really tell the difference between the units that ate the devil fruit and didn't. Except Trashy Beard over here. I'm not sure what they were thinking about this. I mean, this guy ate a devil fruit and he's like the strongest in the anime. There is no point to make him weak. I mean, maybe that's what they were going for. They're like, you know what? Guy's the strongest in the anime, let's just make him trash. I'm gonna upgrade my Flamingo and see if his range will touch the spawn. Nah, it doesn't. I wish it did. That would have been amazing if it did, but I mean, it still reaches pretty close to spawn. You know what? I haven't seen Whitebeard Tsunami yet. This Fujitora can go now. Let's just get rid of him. Just chilling in the back, poor guy. And like, look at this. Fujitora is all around AoE, 921 damage, obviously way better. But you see Luffy going crazy with it with 50 range, being able to hit the spawn. That's exactly what we're looking for. So good, man. Amazing. I love how our Whitebeard still hasn't done anything. Like, this guy is just chilling in the back. Even if I put him in the front, I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. Could we try? I mean, we could try. All right. We could put one like, I mean, there's no point in putting him here. I mean, his range is not gonna be it. We could put him there. Jeez, his range is bad. Like 17 range? Like, come on. What is this guy? In the beginning, we had it kind of rough because the units are pretty expensive and we could only rely on Fujitora. But then Fujitora does come with a price as well because you need to get him to 1500 upgrade before he's an AoE. It's not too bad, but when you're also focusing on a Bulma, then it will be pretty difficult. And if you don't have a Bulma at all, then that will be even more difficult. But look, our flamingos are literally just going inside of the rock. They're just chilling, attacking. I just wish more units had this kind of attack. It's so cool that they actually do something. And you know, the best part is you could really see how Luffy is still a good unit because if you really think about it, our Fujitora's range is here. Now our Luffy is attacking over here and you could really see that Luffy is doing a good amount of damage, almost killing units as well before he even gets to Fujitora. So this guy is still good, man, to this day. And thank God they sort of made the main character overpowered because most of the times, you know, main characters are lacking in All-Star, as we already know. But not with Luffy, man. Luffy has his strength. And honestly, Flamingo's not a bad unit for him to be free. I mean, it's just a trial. Definitely, if you don't have a Mihawk on top of that, bro, man, then Flamingo is gonna come in clutch, 100%. When you triple boost Flamingo with not even a second attack speed, yo, this guy will do somewhere. Now we got max amount of Bulmas down, so I'm just gonna put Luffy's, and I want to put him as close as possible to the front because his range has to reach. I mean, that's still fine. That's actually pretty good. Now the reason I'm placing a bunch of Luffy's instead of Fujitoras is because his range, man, it actually reaches to the spawn point almost, and that's really good. I wish I known that earlier because then I would have replaced these Fujitoras with a Luffy and then put Fujitora to the side for his AoE effect, but I didn't do that. It is what it is at this point. And then now I could just place Fujitoras just over here for his AoE. Honestly, Fujitora and Luffy, they go hard together. They actually go crazy. And you know what? This team goes crazy together. Like, Flamingo is actually a good air unit for this team. Luffy and Fujitora works great together because you get the long range with Luffy and then you get the Fujitora full on AoE. Man, that's actually amazing. Luffy will do all the damage right away for the front of the line. If only I had him at level 80. I might just do that because I have enough XP clouds to upgrade him if I really wanted. Because then he's going to do somewhere around like 900 damage. Then both of these units are going to be doing like 900 damage. You got Luffy's range hitting the front, and any unit that passes that, you got Fujitora with his full AoE. I mean, you cannot get anything better than that. And I might actually make that my team just because of that. We do have 8 Luffy's placed down, so we have Fujitoras left. Oh, we have 8 Fujitoras placed down as well. So we have Whitebeard left basically, and I mean, I haven't even seen one of his tsunamis. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe the tsunamis don't come in unless units actually pass some point in the game and then his tsunamis will come in. But as of right now, I don't see not even a single tsunami coming in. Right, it's wave 36 and we got all units placed down basically. I mean, and this match is looking crazy. They're still not getting anywhere near passing. Not even the front, just the line, the front of the line. They're not passing. They're not able to make a turn. Like, this is actually crazy. At the start, as I said, it was a lot more difficult, but after this pays off. This is one of the most satisfying teams I played with. Like, they're just all good except Trashy Beard. Like, he's not even needed if you really think about it. That's basically 2 units that's empty, and that's where you could put your Light Yagami and Erwin, and there you go, full team. Fujitora, Luffy, Flamingo, Erwin, Light Yagami, and a Bulma. Honestly, look at this. All of these look cool. Luffy, that he has like multiple hands that come out, you know, because of his devil fruit. Amazing. Then you got Flamingo, which is so original. Like, look at this guy. He just flies all the way to the back and hits. You got Fujitora's AoE that's all purple. And you got on top of that Meteor Strike if you really want it. Amazing. And you know what? Whitebeard would have been good too if his tsunami was a little bit stronger. because then you would have tsunamis coming into the map. Like, look at that. That's actually such a sick team. Now, honestly, I could have set these units up way better and not just placed them all out like this. There is better setups for this, but I'm just trying to get to wave 40, and to get to wave 40, it's definitely fine. I mean, as you can see, units are coming and units are passing, but we're gonna get to wave 40 100% sure. I'm not really stressing about it. And plus, Flamingo, he's going to have the back as well covered all the way over here to this line, and we should be fine. Got tsunamis coming in as well. Like, there's no way people are going to pass. Look at all of those tsunamis. Maybe it's not so bad as people say. Like 1,600 health and you have 8 of them down. I mean, that's not bad. But there you have it, wave 40 without any issues at all. All right, guys. This guy is just sitting beside me. Anyway, guys, these units were really good, and I did not expect anything else from these. I mean, they did eat devil fruits and they are One Piece units. They're pretty overpowered, but getting to wave 40, that was easy with these units. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.